You want to get like filled on charts that look like this. Jimmy was a coin I had, right? Like I bought down here, bought here, sold, bought again, sold, right? Like this was the kind of price action that was happening in 2016, 2017 on like Bittrex. Brian would like recognize price action like this. Like it goes straight up and comes immediately straight back down. Like this is a low liquidity shit coin, as they say. But people are afraid of low liquidity, but this is what made us tons of money in the first cycle, right? Like because you're getting filled left and right, little old lady. Who needs like bonk and whiff coins that everyone wants to buy right now when I can buy Jimmy? Like I got more doubles on Jimmy than I would have had if I bought like bonk at the bottom. It's like ludicrous. Now on to the good stuff. That's the basics. Now you're on to the good stuff. So you got your soul withdrawn from an exchange and you're on your Phantom wallet. You got like, a couple soul, whatever you want to do. Let's say you don't have any soul. You went out and bought this soul to get on the network and you didn't like the price you bought the soul at. Just convert it to USDC and trade in USDC. Maybe soul's too expensive for you. It's not in RLZ right now, right? But it is that's a separate issue. But you can trade whatever you want. You can trade any pairs you want. So let's just start off here. What do we do with our soul? First, I want to show you a few websites. Number one website here is step.finance. This is the front page of Solana. So I want to see my portfolio here. So this is my entire portfolio on this little account. Yeah, this little account called Steven, right? So it shows me everything. I don't really have anything on this wallet, but let me go to the other wallet. This wallet's slightly bigger. See, it connects. Yeah, so it'll tell you what NFTs you have. It'll tell you what open orders you have. It'll tell you, all this hoo-ha that I'm doing. It shows you and breaks it down. So this kind of tells you what's happening, like your balances amount. So this is a handy website to have, step.finance. It's like the front page of Solana. That's just for your reference sake. Now moving on. This is where everything's happening right here. These two websites. First website is birdeye.so. Write that down and go straight to it and bookmark it. Birdeye.so. So this is where you're going to find your charts, where you're going to find your coins, where you're going to find the next 100x, 1000x coin, right? So just click on Birdeye. And what I like to do is, these trending things are usually coins have already pumped, but it's good for new ideas. But you're hardly going to want to buy something on this list once in a big while. Like, this coin I own's on this list. Let's see what's doing here. There's some random coin. This one, so these are a typical chart in Solana. Sort of looks like this. I have a wish list here. Not a wish list, but a list of all the coins I own. Let me show you a typical chart in Solana. It's like a real typical one. Here's an old one. Long narrow sideways channel, and now they're all starting to come up. On this website, when you connect your wallet to it, it's safe. It'll show you where you entered and where you sold. So see, I entered here. This is like, so I entered on this, I entered right here. It doesn't show you exactly where you entered, but it shows you the candle you entered on. And that generally works pretty well. That's just, for charts. So anyway, you're gonna use this website to find charts, right? So I got a wish list, like a list here you can go through. I go through, but like I said, I usually go to this part here, find gems, find more, and just work your way down the list and, find something that looks good. So the check mark means the coin's pretty legit. The warning coin means the coin was created 24 hours ago. Also, let's click on it, see what it says. It's Solana backwards, very creative. The logo's backwards too. Let's see what it says. I think it's just a new coin, so they left that on there. You can see it's moving straight up, but like, this is a new coin. These new coins are tricky to buy. When were you going to buy this thing? If you were following it here, you could have bought Price Chaser Zone. I don't know. RLZ tag right here. There you go. That's where you would have entered. So say, let's find a coin you want to buy and we'll just buy it. So let's go to a coin here. Let's buy Bonk. We've been talking about a lot about it. This coin, already did 100x. But Bonk could do another 100x. Why not? I really think so. So we're draw your RLZ, draw your levels, yadas. Okay, I'm gonna buy 61.8. What price is that? Well, you don't pay too much attention to that at this point. You could actually trade right here in the interface, which actually might be the easiest. But let's not do that. You can do it on your own if you want. I'm gonna tell you to go to Jup.ag. So that's a second website, Jup.ag, right? So you land on the page and it looks like this. And you're familiar with this. You've probably seen this. It looks like Uniswap, right? Well, Uniswap's all good and dandy, but like limit orders are where it's at. You want to set your limit orders, right? You want to get like filled on charts that look like this on the Discord, but like Jimmy was a coin I had, right? Like I bought down here, bought here, sold, bought again, sold, right? Like this was the kind of price action that was happening in 2016, 2017 on like Bittrex. Brian would like recognize price action like this. Like it goes straight up and comes immediately straight back down. Like this is a low liquidity shit coin, as they say. But people are afraid of low liquidity, but this is what made us tons of money in the first cycle, right? Like because you're getting filled left and right, little old lady. Who needs like bonk and whiff coins that everyone wants to buy right now when I can buy Jimmy? Like I got more doubles on Jimmy than I would have had if I bought like bonk at the bottom. It's like ludicrous. Here's another one. Potato. That's another conversation we're going to have right now. Potato. It made me money and I just reloaded again. If you zoom in, I got like 4 cars in this thing. It's like stupid. And I never touched Whiff. Whiff's another big coin. I never touched it. Went straight up. When could I buy it? But I bought Potato. Look at this. Potato. It's great. what is it? Let me talk about this so I can too sidetracked. Memes. People think memes are like vaporware, right? Well, sometimes they are. But I'll share a link in the thing. People are realizing that memes are actually just a placeholder for a social community. And at a time when people's in real life friends are at an all-time low, wouldn't you think like community is important? Like community is something you need? Memes are just a proxy for community. I think it's as basic as that. So I wouldn't want to be shorting communities. You know what I mean? So like what community? What are you talking about community? Well, like bonk is a big one. Like if you get into bonk, you'll have friends that have bonk. Where do you get these friends? You get them on here. So you click these links, Twitter, Telegram. Like, let me just show you like some telegrams. Like this is chat rooms back in the day. They're still alive and well. See, wife changing money is a coin I really like a lot. It's pretty funny. People are in here just like hoo-hawing and making a bunch of noise, and there's bots going, but it's a community. You can talk and shit post and all that stuff that they say, and it's great. And it's dangerous, right? Don't click any links in these things. For goodness sakes, you're gonna get scammed. Don't click any links. But type stuff. And someone liked the comment I made. I hope it wasn't too crass. So that's a community, right? So don't be so down on memes. Like it's a community.